Hey guys, it's me, Kisame Unlimited.
And Spidey, Miss 24.
And we are here to do a Banlist Banters.
If you don't know what the Banlist Banter is, basically one of us takes a card that's on the ban list and we make an argument about why it should come off, or a card that's from limited to semi-limited.
And we switch that shit around.
And then the other one picks a card that is running around here doing too much, and he takes that card and he decides to throw it on the ban list between semi-limited, limited, or banned. And there you go, and that's what we do. And if you like the segment, we require 600 likes to continue it. And don't forget,
to show us you care.
That's
we
nice.
Make the videos.
That's nice and all, but if you like the video and comment down below, you get a chance to win a free pack of the most recent set, and the winner from the last video will be announced at the end of this video. Will be featured at the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. He came in the card, I told him what it was. I was like, listen, you gotta know what this is. You've seen the titles, Cold Wave. I don't know what he's doing yet. You gotta tell me.
I am gonna talk about Instant Fusion. I think Instant Fusion should go to 1.
Go to 1?
Yeah.
I understand why. The Elder God Noden, which is funny. Since I only do.
I really didn't have anything necessarily to talk about, but I said if I have to put anything, I'm going to talk about Instant Fusion going to 1.
You're talking about Instant Fusion going to 1. And it's the funniest thing about it is because, and I need you to explain this to me and maybe some of our subscribers, because I only do TCG. So, and I know Noden is OCG.
Noden is
he's coming. Yeah, I've never faced Noden, so can you please explain to me why Noden? Well, what is the big deal about this card? Because I seriously do not know. No, you guys may know, but I literally do not know.
Well, you know what Noden's effect is, right?
No, I have no idea.
When Noden is special summoned through Instant Fusion, you target one monster in your graveyard that's level 4 and bring it the fuck back.
So it's like an instant XYZ.
It's or the card's a tuner, you synchro with it.
Oh, he's a tuner.
No. Noden's not a tuner, but the card you can bring back could possibly be a tuner.
But it has to be level 4.
Level 4 or lower, it might be. I don't really recall. Most of the time, I always use Noden to bring a level 4 back. So I'm not sure if he does level 4 or lower, but I know he always brings most of the time level 4 back. But the one thing is, I'm pretty sure he might do level 4 or lower, but you want to know what it is? It's when you play him, it's just he's an instant, XYZ synchro that basically can take care of anything. You could play him. It couldn't be an instant Extinction Knight, Castle, 101, all these things, because the extra deck is all convenient to your situation.
Yeah.
And how Instant Fusion alone could be anything for free. Well, not for free, 4,000, that's no cost. So...
Life points don't matter.
Yeah.
Hey, Instant Fusion can get banned too. Not for the same exact reason.
I feel like Instant Fusion alone, just allow, because I feel like it's not going to OTK,
I can see it going to 1,
Yeah, I feel like it's one of those cards where it's not going to OTK, and Instant Fusion was once at 1.
That's what I'm saying. Why isn't it at 1? I thought it really was. Yeah.
But it's walking around at 3, but then there's no real reason. What was Instant Fusion going to do? Play it?
People play it.
I mean, it also goes to the, because I don't think you remember this, but Instant Fusion is also a part of the reason why the Midoche OTK exists. Because people will be like, Mew Foy, and then Instant Fusion is X Saber Invoker, Messenger Overload, Overload.
Yeah, I know,
Personally, I think Instant Fusion, because of the abuse of Noden.
Yeah.
That's
the only reason why Noden.
Because so many decks abuse Noden.
If Instant Fusion was banned, nobody would use Noden.
Well, duh.
So that's what I'm saying.
I'm well, duh.
Noden is only as good as Instant Fusion.
Yeah.
So if Instant Fusion got limited, that means you can only have 1 Noden, which I think is fair.
I personally think that too. I feel like Noden...
I do want to see the cards. I've never faced it. I do.
I want to see Instant Fusion. I like Instant Fusion. Hell, I'm playing Noden as well. I like Noden. But it's I still think that...
If you're playing Noden, you're playing Instant Fusion.
Yeah, so it's one of those things where it's I like Instant Fusion. I like Noden. But as a person that plays Noden...
You know the danger.
And I know that just being able to... Because the extra deck is just convenience to whatever your situation your opponent is put you in. And then,
I agree with that. Okay. I actually agree with that.
Good.
So, not knowing the card, I agree with that.
Alright, so now on
because I do want to face it, but my argument is on Cold Wave. Cold Wave needs to come back to 1. Mainly because of the fact of there's so many other cards out there that are doing the same thing.
Like what? Like Trapstone?
That's at 3. And then the thing about with Trapstone, it's almost in the same thing of how you used to say with Vanity's Emptiness and all these other cards, where when you have control of when you can activate it, so you can use it when it's convenient for you and inconvenient for your opponent. But Cold Wave is more fair. You have to activate that at the start. That's the first thing you have to do at the start of your main phase, which means you're not activating no spell trap cards for that turn, and your opponent's not activating any spell trap cards that turn. So it's a little, in a sense, more fair. You still got monster effects. There's 1,000 hand traps out there. You got all these monsters out there that are already immune to spell and trap cards. You got all these Cleave monsters out there. You got all these other cards can't be destroyed by card effects. You got all these cards that are out here that are basically doing the same thing. It's like, I don't see why this card is still banned.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because you want to know the thing about Cold Wave? Cold Wave
There's a card out there called Heat Wave that does the same thing. For monsters.
Yeah, but monsters, it's not so...
No, monsters is even worse to me.
Well, let me tell you something about Cold Wave.
You tell me something.
Cold Wave, you know what it's like? It's like, I can think of any deck I have, and I could put Cold Wave in probably each one of them.
Yes, you should. It's a staple.
But, you see, you want to know something? Cold Wave is like one of those cards where it's like, that's why it's good for you. Because you're the kind of person in Yu-Gi-Oh! You're like, I'm charging up the Spirit Bomb. Yes. That's what you like.
OTK, there's so many OTKs.
And then it's
it promotes OTKs.
And then it's like, boom, and then you're done. I mean, because you want to know what it's like? It's like you just hold off. You save your plays for that one critical turn, and then you're like,
Cold Wave helps.
And then you're like, okay, got this. Will that do enough damage? All right, Cold Wave, I win.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
And Cold Wave locks in. I don't know. I feel bad. I mean, I like Cold Wave, but Cold Wave is like one of those cards where it's like, it's too like...
It's promoting an OTK. I understand that. But at the same time...
Instant Fusion ain't winning no games. No.
But what Instant Fusion is leading up to can lead to the end of a game.
1-on-1 can't win a game. No, I'm fucking with it.
I'm saying...
I'm just thinking Cold Wave... I could see
the argument when you're saying
I could see personally Heavy coming back before Cold Wave.
But you got Reganki out. We're in a format where you have three essential Regankis. You got Reganki and two.
I mean, technically, Cold Wave doesn't give you anything.
Exactly.
It's not like Cold Wave's a plus.
Anything.
I mean, I just feel like the game is so fast. People are gonna be like, Cold Wave, boom, and that's kind of how I view Cold Wave.
There's so many hand traps out there that help you deal with
I'm very wishy-washy with this.
And I feel like the game is...
I like Cold Wave, like I said,
I feel like monster effects are getting to a point...
I'll give you this. I would say let Cold Wave come back for one format, see what it does. I'll say see what it does, and based off how it is, I'll judge it. That's what I give it. I haven't seen it in a long time. I'll give you a handshake,
That's my
sir.
thing.
That's what I said.
That's my argument. I just wanted to come back for one format. I don't want it to come back forever. I just wanted to come back in one format because I think that these monster effects are starting to become.
Because Cold Wave's been banned for a very long time. Yeah, it's been like 3 years since I think Cold Wave's been banned.
Yeah, it really has. But I'm just saying the fact that these monster effects out nowadays are a little too fast. So it's almost in a sense, it's like just because somebody say you can't activate no spell and trap, because it's not mean you don't have anything.
Yeah.
It's not leaving, you're not completely defenseless. Monster effects, you can hold your own. Like, there are decks out there that don't even use trap.
Gore's at 3.
Exactly.
I know, but
in a format where Gore's is that's a great argument. I'm just saying, in a format where Gore's is at 3, Cold Wave.
Tragonia. Didn't you not hear of that Ghost Snow Rabbit? Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit? Snow Ogre? Have you ever seen Snow Ogre before? The card's insane.
No, that card's a hand trap. You don't know what a hand trap is? You're like,
let me tell you.
You don't know what a hand trap is? You know, it's a card. It's like a trap, but it's in your hand. And you activate.
No shit. Alright, so I hope you guys liked the video. Give your opinions down below of how you feel about Cold Wave, how you feel about Instant Fusion. Most of all, don't forget to like the video.
And also comment down cards that you think should get banned or unbanned.
And we will possibly consider it based off like your...
Yeah, we take suggestions.
If you guys leave us an opinion of what you think should be changed, and we agree with your opinion, maybe we'll choose your card.
Yeah, you also get those shout outs.
The winner of the free pack, if the last video got the 600 likes we've asked for, will be right here.
And if you want to win a pack of the most recent set, do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.
We are trying to get lots more subscribers.
And comment down below, because that's how we choose you guys. So, yes, we're trying to get more subscribers by the end of the year, so don't forget to do those things.
Like and show us that you care.
And don't forget to like the Facebook page. Contact us there if that's where you won with the pack, so contact us there to do all of that.
Or my YouTube account or Underground's YouTube account.
All that information is down there in the links below, so make sure you subscribe and check out all those things.
Kisame Unlimited Ow. You're supposed to say something now.
Well, this is the end of the video. If you don't know what the end of the video is, let me explain to you. This is basically...